All right, so if y'all have been paying attention to anything I'm doing, y'all can tell that I've been running quite a bit lately. And one thing that I haven't been doing is properly taking care of my knees, my calves, and my hips. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through this video by GymJim, just kind of breaking down some different things I can do to help take care of my ankles, my knees, and my hips. So the first one is hack squats, but you use a kettlebell behind you. So we're gonna try that. I'm normally used to doing goblet squats with the dumbbell in front of me. So let's try this out and see how it goes. So we got a 44-pound kettlebell. Make sure I'm... Oh shit, this is awkward. How does he do this? I need to reference the video. Let me go try a lighter one. I'll be right back. Okay, so we have went over and grabbed a 26-pound kettlebell to see if going down in weight helps with the awkwardness of this. Okay, straight back, toes out. Make sure I'm in frame. Oh, that definitely helped with the awkwardness, but that is a crazy movement. Oh, I can feel the tension in my right knee. All right, so that one felt kind of weird. Let's do a normal, just like goblet squat with the kettlebell and see how it feels compared to that last one. I just did some bodyweight squats and my right knee is pretty tight, so I don't know if this is like a fair assessment all the way through, but let's just try it out. So there's definitely a little bit less tension on the back, but let's just try a couple more like this. Oh, okay. So personally, I think the biggest thing is the balance point. I feel being here. Ooh. So I feel like the kettlebell being up front, it's a little bit easier to balance. So I don't know if doing like the hack squat like behind like this is to like help increase mobility or not, but we'll see. On to the next. All right, so this movement is supposed to be strengthening your shins. Let's try it out. Okay, so this one isn't too bad. Reminds me of a lot of stuff that I would do when I was working on rehabbing my ankle from when I broke that. So I think what I might try so I can get more of a range of motion on this and more of a flex is actually doing a band technique. I know he shows doing it with like a kettlebell, but here at the gym, there's not a kettlebell light enough that has a wide enough mouth that I can put my foot in. So we're just gonna try it with a band. Let's do it. So with this one, I like it a little bit more because it feels like I get more of like range of motion. And there's definitely a lot more tension trying to pull in against it. I can imagine it's probably like the same thing as doing it with the kettlebell, if not a little bit more intense. So definitely don't hate this one. Let's jump to the left foot. Try putting it up a little bit higher. There we go. Okay. So now we're just gonna, ooh, it's gonna slip off. Don't slip, don't slip, don't slip. So if I had to choose one or the other, I definitely think that I'm gonna go with the elastic one versus the wall, but let's move on to the next workout. All right, so this one's supposed to lengthen your hips. Let's just try it. Ooh, 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 yeah. I feel like I'm doing that wrong. I felt like I was doing that wrong, but I definitely felt the stretch in the hip. Yeah, oh no. Oh no. Bubba has this knee up and this knee cocked back like that. Yeah, no, I think I need to hit these ones first before I even try to do that crazy one. So we're gonna knock out some stretches like this, but I'll catch y'all on the next workout. All right, so the cable machines are taken up right now, but we're just gonna try it with a resistance band. Ooh. Can get a little bit more stretch on this. Oh. Okay. Don't hate it. Let's try the other leg. Oh my goodness. All right, ready, set, one. Whew. Ah. 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 Okay. So this one, I honestly don't hate. It feels good. Definitely feel it in the quads. I don't know if you're supposed to feel it there, but definitely feel it in the quads and in the hips. It's just an all around. I rock with this one. 10 out of 10. So now that we've tried this one, let's go on to the next. All right, so this one, it looks like we're just doing a seated stretch. Looks like it's aiming to stretch out your foot. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm not really feeling much of a stretch. I'm gonna try to curl my ankle. I definitely feel it in my knee, but I'm not really feeling it in my foot like he's saying. I'm gonna sit up straight. So I'm not feeling it like that on that one. So let's just move on to the next one. So this one wasn't too crazy. I can definitely tell that my right ankle is a lot less stable than my left, which makes sense due to breaking my right ankle a couple times throughout my youth. All right, so we just wrapped that up. I honestly think I'm gonna start doing more content like this, instead of like having a second rest day in the week. Maybe just coming in, doing a light mobility day like this, kind of stretching and just figuring out different ways to strengthen my knees, my ankles, and my hips. So that being said, appreciate y'all for checking this out, and I'll catch y'all.